Hello guys, my name is Doug on two wheels, and today I want to show you my Yamaha Tzr 50. It's basically a moped but in fairings. I got it in October. I didn't have a lot of time to ride it though because the weather is shitty. It's raining at this moment. Um, Yeah, it has some scratches, but I got a sweet deal for it, so it ain't that bad. It's a 2005 Valentino Rossi edition, as you can see here. On this, it's a MotoGP championship. It's the blue with black edition. I mean the rims are black. It's a pretty old for moped, but it doesn't have a lot of mileage. As you can see, or can't actually, it's low mileage. Oh yeah, come on, come on. Yeah, it's around 16,000. It ain't that bad. So it's a pretty cool bike. I had changed the oil recently and the coolant and stuff like that. The braking fluid was changed, both front brake and back brake. Here's the back brake fluid reservoir. Yeah, as you can see, it's a get-go. Hot glue, some shit, but it works. Here's some scratches. I had an accident on it the first day I bought it, and this fairing kind of split in half, but it was glued, and now it's a little visible, but ain't that bad. That was before. When I bought it, this was already like that. Same with this and this and that right there. The fairings, when I had a crash, that fairing kind of split in half. The bolt, the nut was broken, so I hot glue it, and I have to fix it soon 'cause it looks kinda ugly, but it works. Yeah, I changed the tires recently, the front tire as well as the back tire. These are new all Continental tires. The the odometer kind of is scratched, but it works. As you can see, it's all Gucci. This I have to fix because the old owner of this bike changed one lever but didn't change the other, so it's kinda hanging like that, and I'll probably buy short levers and stick it on here if I can. The same, I have to change the grips because they kinda move. I hot glue them so it sticks kinda, but I have to change. The stopper is gone, same with the other side. I have to do something to buy new ones, as well as the grips. what to say, the mm, the reservoir for fuel, the switch for fuel is stuck in place. It can be moved. It's on the reserve the whole time, cause and it broke after the winter, and I had to change it. It's kind of shitty like that now, but it works. So and that bad. The only downside of this motorcycle, or should I said like moped, it's that's all the oh shit, and that's all the space I have in this. I don't even know what this is about. Probably some tools were in the bag and stuff like that. So I don't like that it's the only place I have. Can't even fit a small bottle of water, so it's bad. But I usually wear a backpack and I plan on. Alright, I'm back. So, as I said, the other bad thing about this bike is that it doesn't have a fuel gauge. So, the only way I can judge the fuel is with this thing. So basically this white line is full and this is empty. The motorcycle has to stay upright, but I can do it with one hand, so yeah. And that's how you check the fuel on this bike. Recently I bought this thing, which is, let me see if I can, which is the two USBs ports, and it isn't plugged up yet because I didn't have the time for it. But same hot glue, cause the frame was too small and I didn't have space for it on the this thing on the steering shit. So yeah, that's wired up here. This cable here is this. It comes to the negative, and I still don't have the positive wired up because I have to find something that only turns on when the bike's on. So yeah, I recently added some oil to the motor, so it mixes with the fuel because it's two-stroke engine. When I bought this bike, it had some Valentino Rossi kind of sticker in here, but I didn't really like it. It peeled off kinda, and so I decided to peel it all off, but I still didn't have time to actually get the glue off of it. So yeah, the only sticker I have left is the doctor sticker, and the old owner had it, and I have temporarily turned this, got this fender kind of shit off because I was cleaning the chain and couldn't have access to it, so this thing, the other way, this thing that like that, I think goes on there and it protects the bike. but I had the sticker on here. Basically what happened, my camera kind of uncharged, and I have to buy new batteries for it. So I have a problem, but yeah, I was showing you the sticker on here. It says show your boobs and I'll give you a cookie. I plan to get rid of it. Like, it's really not mature. So yeah, that's my bike. I'll maybe show you how it sounds, because I don't really have anything to show you more. The most bikes nowadays have the sensor that you can't when you turn into first gear, the bike turns off if you have the peg down, but here, this bike doesn't even start if the peg is down. And even in neutral, the neutral lamp, like right here, it kind of broke off. Like it works sometimes, but isn't very reliable. So yeah, even in neutral you have to kinda pull the clutch, and then you can start it. So I'll try to start it now, but yeah, I'll have some problems. So yeah, I had some problem starting it because it's really cold, and I didn't have the fully lever engaged. There's a lever if you have a cold engine. I forgot how it's called. I probably added it in. Now there's this lever, and if it's cold, it has to be turned on, and if it's the engine, if it's warm, it turns on without the problem. So yeah, this bike has a 15-liter fuel tank. It's quite heavy. It weighs around 125 kilos. So yeah, it is really heavy for me, because I'm a skinny person. Yeah, the other complaint I have is the mirrors. When I go on bumps or accelerate faster, they tend to bend like that or like that, depending on the. If I ride up bumps, they probably go like that or like that, and accelerating go like that. So yeah, the switches are here, the flickering high beams, the high-low beam. If you get this bike, I really recommend on changing the stock lights, because they suck. The high beam is really not that high. The low beam is pretty much better than the high beam, and I didn't have the need to ride on the high beam because it really doesn't look good. So yeah, that's my bike. It was kind of rusted, on this pipe was rusted like crazy. Like, look here, it was like that, but I kind of cleaned it with aluminum foil, coke and water. So now it looks kind of plausible, but still have to make some changes. Yeah, that's the back view. It's kind of dirty, cause I didn't have time to wash it, the downside, cause the road yesterday was pretty muddy after the rain, so it kinda looks like that. But needless to say, I really recommend this bike. It's really cool. Sorry about the bad quality of the audio after the first part. Oh, my finger. Rip. So yeah, the gloss is kind of nice, but I plan to actually plasti dip it. I saw a really cool video with white cameo. I'll link it in the description. It looked really cool. I plan to make something similar on this bike. We'll see how it turns out. I never work with the plasti dip. It will be my first time, so I have to fix all the fairings. Like here is missing a tab that went from here to here, but it kinda doesn't really move when riding. But if you have any ideas for the fairings, how I could paint them, let me know in the description if you watch this video. I plan to also to make this part and this part different colors, like you can see on the photo here or here, depends on when I put it. So yeah, I'll have to fix it all to make it smooth, like the parts where this band fuck rip. I'm bad with this stuff, really. Like where it's bent, like here. I have to fix it all before painting. I'll get the stickers off. Even though it's a limited edition, I plan on making it better, faster, stronger, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you have any ideas for it, or if you can tell me if you can use these universal levers on this kind of braking and clutch system, probably can, but I'm not sure. Maybe someday I will make a motovlog or an update on this, but for now I think that will be the end of this video. So stay tuned for the next upcoming videos of me fixing the stuff. Painting probably not, because I don't know if I will be painting it myself or give it to professionals to paint it. The other thing I have to do is fix this fairing, because it sticks off right here, because the tab broke off here. Oh, I want to show it. I think right here is where it broke off. So the last glimpse of this bike, it's really darker than it looks on the video, but it's really cool bike. So yeah, if you buy it, I'll probably recommend buying it new, as always. But if you can't afford it like me, then search for some models online. I bought it in Poland, so I won't recommend you any sites. But if you're Poland, I'll link a left side in the description. Yeah, the other thing you have to look for if you intend of buying this bike, you really want to look under the fairings, on the engine, because mine was super maybe not rusted, but it was super dirty. It was a hassle to remove it. Like, you can see it's still kind of dirty, so I'll have to someday maybe clean it once again. And the other thing I have to ask is if you have any ideas on how to derust these pipes, like this pipe and that there, then you can tell me in the description, in the comments, because I was really appreciate it. The only thing left is that it's currently exhaust, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this bike and this video. Probably not. This video is really bad, but I'll turn it on the last time. Maybe like, wait a second, maybe I'll have an idea. Oh, this button and the lever. Stay tuned.